Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beresford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old, Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E, we. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beresford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watch Dogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beresford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
All right, fans, welcome to Beresford High School for this boys basketball matchup doubleheader tonight. Final event this evening will be the boys basketball game against the visiting Irene-Wakonda Eagles. and the home Beresford Watchdogs. If you're just tuning in, this is Jared Olson, business manager at the Beresford School, joined by Beresford High School student Easton Boom. So, Easton, welcome back to the broadcast.
Happy to be here again.
All right, awesome. Easton, again, for those maybe tuning in from Irene-Wakonda, we're a little new to live ticket, but we kind of found our stride partway through football season. We jumped in. You guys, as students, were helping us out on the broadcast, from running the production side, helping with the camera, setup, tear down. A lot of the social media content that goes out on the school stuff is student created by you guys. And now in the basketball season, we're bringing a few of you students on to the play-by-play. So, how's it going so far?
Good. I've had a lot of events today, posted a couple bits, stating about what all school activities, coming to basketball games, recording. It's a lot of fun.
All right, and you and Hunter had your guys' first solo go at play-by-play on Saturday. We hosted Chester area. I was able to tune in a little bit. You guys did a nice job. So.
Yeah, other than a little bit of a first sort of bit, we had a little bit of mic issues, but otherwise we fixed it pretty quick, and it was a good performance. Okay,
great. So, Easton, let's kind of set the stage tonight. We've seen a lot of conference opponents within the Big East Conference for us. We've also seen a lot of region opponents, so Region 4A that we play in up and down the interstate. This is our first non-conference, non-region opponent. Irene-Wakonda plays a Class B schedule. They're part of Region 4B. And teams that they kind of going to play against up and down their region will be Viborg Hurley, Freeman Academy Marion. They're currently seeded number 3 which in Region 4B with a record of 5-4. Right behind them with a record of 5-4 is Centerville and Scotland, then Gableval and Meadow, Freeman, and Alcester Hudson. So that is their region up and down 4B. But again, the Irene-Wakonda Eagles boys squad comes in with a record of 5-4. They're averaging 51.7 points a game on offense and giving up about 49.6 as an average so far through the season. They're getting going with the starting lineups. We're going to kind of jump right into the Watchdogs. We play within Region 4A, so same region number. We're just Class A, they're Class B. And so far our record is 8-3 on the season. And Easton, it seems like the last 3 or 4 games we're really starting to find our stride with this squad.
Yeah, we've, from what I've seen, we've sort of changed it up. We've been going for more threes, and has worked out. We've had many guys who are able to land those threes in the times we need it.
Yeah, so a number of people are kind of stepping up, finding their confidence. Role players, I would kind of go to maybe an Aiden Ham. Early on, great ball handler, great hustler. But he's starting to find his place within the offense. And, I think it was one of our leading scorers the other night when the Seahawks were in town from Canton. We evenly spread things out. We had Andrew Atwood, Tate Van Otterloo also scoring double digits. Jake Goblish, great rebounder, great defender. And, again, he's going to find you those buckets, tough buckets under the hoop. And then Mason Heiberger is going to be more of that defensive presence. The other day we had a player from, where was he from? Canton. I think he was 6'8". And Mason Heiberger, senior, listed at 6'5" on the roster. His task was to take on that big guy. So, again, really role minutes, and we're going to see some substitutes coming off the bench. Starting lineup for the visiting Irene-Wakonda Eagles. Number 2, Jens Hansen. He's a sophomore. Number 10, Dashel Spurl. He's a senior. Number 21, Miles Pullman. He's a senior. Number 23, Jake Kuhl. He's a junior. And number 25, Garrett Libby is a senior. So that's the starters for the Irene-Wakonda Eagles. He said, why don't you hit the Watchdogs?
For the Watchdogs, we have number 3, Andrew Atwood. Number 4, Tate Van Otterloon. We have number 21, Aiden Ham. We have number 30, Jake Goblish. And we have number 34, Mason Heiberger.
All right, so that's kind of our standard 5. We've seen the last few games here. Again, we'll see some Coach Short will go to 2 or 3 guys, maybe even 4 off of the bench to provide some minutes depending on foul trouble. Big watch over the weekend for us, Easton, was Tate Van Otterloo and his career points as a Watchdog. He jumped into the number 10 spot, and then through the weekend, moved himself into solo, 9th spot, 9th ranking on career points here for the Watchdogs. He passed Oliver Doden and Sean Andrews, both great players for the Watchdogs through the years. He now sits at 855 career points for the Watchdogs. Next on the list is number 8, Mike Seaburn, and Seaburn has 902 career points for the Watchdogs. Next one above that is Mark Larson with 937, but as it sits, Van Otterloo is 47 points short. Not something he's likely to approach tonight, but something we will be watching on in the next couple weeks here as he sets his sights on Seaburn, Larson, and then he tries to crest that 1,000-point mark and reach Logan Bush. Watchdogs do get the tip, feed it in to Goblish underneath. Cannot get that one to fall, and it does go into number 23, Jake Kuhl's hands. He's a 7-footer for the Eagles, so plenty of height there. He looks like he can handle the ball pretty well just initially here. Little drive to the right and pull-up jumper from Garrett Libby, the senior, and the Eagles from Irene-Wakonda out to the early lead. They're going to bring a little pressure. Watchdogs handle that. Ham from the corner. It's just off. Rebounded by Goblish. We reference his ability to be big on the boards. He's going to get the Watchdogs an extra possession here. Van Otterloo, deep three, off the rim. Goblish again, up over the defender, gets it to Ham, just off the rim, and that one is rebounded by Libby. Eagles get the ball into their point guard's hands. Dashel, Spurl. That drive was from number 2, Jens Hansen, the sophomore, working off the right side. He gets another bucket in for the Eagles. They're up 4-0. Defensive effort there from Libby, gets the ball free. Jens moving with it, working left. Takes it against Van Otterloo, rebounded by Kuhl. Kuhl blocked by the backboard. Goblish picks it up, and Aiden Ham is going to slow it down. Coach Short's given the hang loose sign, and the Watchdogs set up their offense. Man-to-man defense here for the Eagles. Van Otterloo, pull-up jumper, elbow, good. Lob it in, they get it over the defender. He's going to be fouled on the shot, so Heiberger was fronting number 21, Miles Pullman. He's a senior listed at 6'3". Pullman gets the separation and the lob pass to come in, and he is fouled on that one. Who we got there, Easton?
We got number 21, Aiden Ham. That was his first personal and first team foul of the night.
All right, that'll be interesting to watch, Easton. If we remember back to last weekend, again, Ham plays so hard defensively. He's going to pick up a few of those fouls, and there he was helping from the backside. Again, doesn't really, his height compared to Pullman at 6'3". Tough help assignment there, but he picks up the foul, so he'll have to be cognizant of that. Pullman gets both those free throws to go. Eagles are up early, 6-2 over the Watchdogs. Van Otterloo, middle of the lane, floater off the back of the rim. Tipped free by Kuhl, and he's able to pull it in. Gets it to Spurl. Again, those just joining in, Jared Olson and Easton Boom on the broadcast. Van Otterloo does not have the numbers, and Wiley pulls it back.
I mean, they're down right here. They got to take it slow.
Nice little drive there from Van Otterloo. Makes a little contact, gains a little separation, and then it gets it to go off the glass. So that's 4 for Van Otterloo. Watchdogs trail 6-4. Goblish, big arm span, gets it ahead of Van Otterloo. Cross, drag step, cannot get it to go. Big bucket there from number 3, Andrew Atwood. Gets the offensive board and puts it back in. Tied this thing up at 6-6, 5 minutes on the clock.
Some slick moves from Tate.
Yeah, that just little pause drag step. Let the defender move away. He was able to cross in behind him. Goblish, again, another rebound. Gets it to Heiberger. He brings it over to Ham. Man-to-man defense here from the Eagles. Van Otterloo, little head pump. Puts the ball back on the floor and goes left. He can work either hand. Gets the bucket to go on the left side. Watchdogs with their first lead of the night. Goblish with another almost steal, but we're going to have a foul call before that.
I'm going to take a guess here and say that might be on Tate. Oh, it is. Tate's first personal foul and second team foul for the Watchdogs.
Okay, Van Otterloo picks up a defensive foul there. Eagles inbounds it to number 25. Garrett Libby, the senior, he hits that three-pointer, and Eagles are back up by 1. Great matchup here early on here, Easton.
So far, it's looking like a very good game.
Ham drives, had a big defender there, the 7-footer, Jake Cool to contend with. But look at Ham, gets the ball free, but it is knocked down by Spurl. Atwood kicks it back out. He's going to draw contact, and that should be on the floor. Yes, it was. Atwood had the ball, was fouled. He was kicking it out, and he was fouled on the kind of coming to the ground. So it will be out of bounds. Who'd that foul go against? You catch that one?
I'm looking. I haven't seen anything yet. Oh, it was on number 10. It is Spurl.
Yeah, Dashel Spurl's going to pick up his first personal. Then Spurl goes and steals the ball right back again. Jentz, no good off the rim. Rebounded by Ham. He's going to push it. No numbers here. We're going to set things up. Van Ouderloo left open for a three. He did take a little extra step in there to gather himself. Is called for the travel. We're going to see our first sub of the game here.
We got number 24, Malachi James, coming into the game.
Okay, Malachi James, a freshman for the Watchdogs, listed at 6'2". Atwood and Spurl kind of battling for the ball here. Ham kind of gets in the action. Jentz gets it. Goes right between two big defenders. He's gritty with the ball for a sophomore. He really handles himself well out there. Again, tough man-to-man defense here from the Eagles. Watchdogs setting up a swinger. They're going to switch on this one and kind of rotate around. A little bit of zone actually converted to. Ham, there's a three-pointer we saw over the weekend.
Hoping to get them in that groove and try to separate.
Yeah, it seemed like when he could find a rhythm this last weekend, then they just started really coming to him. Speaking of rhythm, there's 2 in a row out of number 25, Garrett Libby. That's 8 on the night so far for Libby, and we still got 2.5 to go in the first quarter here.
We can't leave him open.
Yeah, pressure here from the Eagles.
We have a substitution.
Yeah, I think they're going to switch that call. That was great defense there. Again, that was Jentz, Hansen over there providing the pressure. Ball was going out of bounds. Atwood kind of jumped to grab it. He went to throw it off of Jentz as it got free, and it's actually going to be Eagles basketball. So nice play there. There's a Goblish getting a hand in there.
But we had a substitution. We had number 14, Sam Hansen, take Jentz Hansen's place.
Okay, so Sam Hansen, number 14, substitute in the game. He's a junior guard, listed at 5'8". Big lob into the 7-footer. Couldn't quite control it. Watchdogs get it ahead. Again, no numbers here. They're going to reset things. That was right there, number 14, the fresh substitution. Hansen, Sam Hansen getting his hands in there. Zone defense here. Watchdogs are kind of looking to get something set up, but just haven't found out how to really move the ball against this 2-3 zone. 12 on the shot clock, and they have not got inside the three-point ring here. Van Ouderloo's going to try to do something himself. No, he's going to get it to Atwood. Drives the crease. He's a natural lefty, so that was a natural move for him there, but great little floater to get that one to go off the glass. Second bucket of the night for Atwood.
We almost left him open there again.
Yeah, that's 25. Garrett Libby has proven that we can't leave him alone. You've got to have an eye on number 25, Libby. He pump faked that time and drove into the lane. Watchdogs get the ball back. 1:17 to go in this opening quarter. Watchdogs 13, Eagles 12. Long three-pointer from Atwood. No good. Tipped by Van Ouderloo, but grabbed by number 21, Miles Pullman, the senior. Big advance ahead. Just shy on that shot. That was, again, 25, Garrett Libby. It's been hot so far from three-point land. A couple substitutions here.
We got number 34, Mason Heiberger back in the game. We have number 12, John DeLay in the game. And we have, for the visitors, number 2, Jentz Hansen back in.
Okay, so starter Jentz Hansen's coming back in the game. Just a quick breather for him. And subbing in for the Watchdogs for the first time is John DeLay, number 12. DeLay is junior guard, listed at 6'1". Numbers here, but the big guy stands there and takes one. Nice job there by number 23, Jake Cool. stood his ground, and Ham is going to pick up another personal foul on the offensive charge, and we're going to see a substitution for him.
We got number 13, Michael Shagrud, coming in.
Yeah, 48 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Tough foul for Ham to pick up. Again, Ham at, what we got here? 5'10", going against a kid that's 7 feet tall. Probably had to pull up a little sooner. Couldn't really get into the body there with that height differential, but he's going to pick up a tough foul there. It's going to put him to the bench for the remainder of the first quarter. Eagles, a lot of motion offense here, moving the ball around. Jens, pump fakes, nice spin through the move, got the defender in the air. Great move out of the sophomore. Been impressed so far from what I've seen from the sophomore, Jens Hansen. Watchdogs really struggling to get the offense started against this zone defense. They're just really struggling to get the ball moving. Baseline drive there from Shagrud. All right, we've got a good one here, Easton. Watchdogs 13, Eagles 12. We're going to do a quick commercial break.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
All right, welcome back, fans. Beresford High School, great matchup here between the visiting Irene-Wakonda Eagles and the home Beresford Watchdogs. Watchdogs 13, Eagles 12. On the broadcast, Jared Olson, business manager at the Beresford School, joined by Beresford High School student Easton Boom. Easton, on the production tonight, we've got Hunter Penn running the computer in the production. You guys are going to actually swap seats at halftime, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, and then I saw Gavin Stewart here a little bit earlier. He's another student here at Beresford School. And then Renee James, technology coordinator, is helping us with all the programming and tech stuff. So we appreciate all the work. Live Ticket has been a real nice adventure for us here in Beresford. Again, what's really nice is the fans that are tuning in, Van Otterloo, Corner, no good. The fans that are tuning in are watching completely free of charge thanks to all of our sponsors. And again, we're doing our work free of charge. And it's in the opportunity to highlight the athletes out on the floor. Nice move down low there. That was number 21, Miles Pullman, that's going to draw the foul and shoot two. Who's that go against? Let's see here. Maybe it flashes. There we go.
Number 12, John DeLay. That's his first personal foul and 4 team fouls for the Watchdogs.
All right, Easton, while I've got you on in this first half, we do need to talk about one-act play, and there was a big announcement. I was able to attend the one-act production locally held here in Beresford last night. It was hilarious. It also kind of hit some, kind of deeper moments and reflections on, a number of things that we experience in life. But by and large, I'll call it hilarious. It was funny.
Oh, I absolutely love it. I love being able to be the spotlight for it.
All right, so your role within the one-act production was running the spotlight. And so you were part of the team that went down to Vermilion today and competed in the region competition. And the purpose of competing is to earn a spot into the state event, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, and what was the big announcement? How did the Watchdog Drama Department do today? We're gonna hold on. We're gonna get a quick spurl with the jumper. There was a foul called. Let's see what this was for sure.
We have substitutions of number 30, Jake Goldbush, and we have number 3, Andrew Atwood.
Okay, I believe they called.
I think it's...
They might have called, I believe, an illegal screen there, because the bucket did go up. I'm not 100% sure who that foul was on or what that was. but play will resume. All right, let's get back into the one-act play, just kind of giving that update. Steal from the Eagles. That Spurl ball was above the cylinder, so that's going to be a goaltending call against Jake Kuhl. Again, at 7 feet, he's very athletic. He can rise above the rim, and that one was up there. Would have been a great opportunity to slam that one back, but it just did not clear the cylinder. Let's go ahead and keep talking about one-act here, Easton. So you went to Vermilion today to compete against other region schools, and the big announcement was what?
We got a score of, if I'm correct, I think it goes 3 times, 1-1-1, which is the best you can possibly get for when you are participating in a one-act. So with that, we get first, and we move on to state. And we have multiple awards for our performers. We have an award for Hayden Lounsbury, Max Josko, Jameson Womet, and Maya, who is filling in for Autumn.
Okay, so let's kind of talk about each one. Hayden Lounsbury, real natural on the stage. And I'll extend that to Max Josko as well. Again, another just real natural up on the stage. And again, I don't know a lot about drama. I watched last night, and that was my real takeaway. Jameson Womet, haven't really had much interaction or exposure to him or really seen him on the stage, but he really did get my attention by his ability facially to express what he was doing out there. Ben Adelu, deep 3 off the rim, rebounded by Goblish. Going to get another possession here and fresh shot clock for the Watchdogs. And then again, you kind of referenced it. Nice feed there from James to, who was it, Heiberger down there. So great feed, ties it up at 15. Again, lob pass in. That one went to Pullman, fronted by Heiberger. Doesn't get it to fall and rebounded by the Watchdogs. Probably the real surprise is as I watched the production last night, I knew that we had a sick cast member, but I didn't really put it together that Maya Moeller was the fill-in on that production last night. She looked like she had been practicing and doing that piece all year during rehearsal. She's actually the student director. She steps in last night, gets us through the local performance, and then the normal actress was not able to go today either again. And Maya Moeller steps in to make the show go on. Nice feed into Kuhl. He's going to be fouled and shoot 2 here. But the big takeaway, Maya Moeller, student director, fill in last minute, goes out and wins Outstanding Performer Award today. So great job from the whole crew.
I mean, being a student director helps you, and also with just her knowing her lines. I mean, luckily we got told that Autumn was going to show up 2 hours before. She's a very talented actress, and I knew she could perform. She already had a little parts as student director, but she came out there and she performed. Yeah,
great, and again, probably good to recognize, we have students helping with the live ticket broadcast. But again, those maybe on the camera, I don't know if you can see the scores table on the far left with the stripes. That is Maya Moeller. She is our official book and has done this for a couple of years for us, or maybe a few years. She's as trustworthy and reliable as they come. Again, not only is the official book for the games here, student director, and again, jumping into a performance. So great job by the entire cast. Looking forward to state competitions in Sioux Falls, right?
Yes, it's in O'Gorman.
Yeah, so O'Gorman High School, great theater there. So if you're looking to get out and catch some state one act, you're going to see the Beresford Watchdogs performing their play. That's Van Otterloo working baseline, getting the scooper to go. What was the name of the production again?
Too Much Light Makes the Baby Go Blind.
Yeah, it's really a neat little piece. It's not maybe what you expect from a traditional one act, but the judges liked it apparently as a non-traditional.
I mean, the mixture confused them a little bit, but they enjoyed it very much for its, like, you want to announce on that 3 right there?
Yeah, Jake Kuhl talked about his athleticism, again, at 7 feet tall. He's in the far left corner, and he drills a three-pointer, forced the Watchdogs into a turnover, so Eagles up 2 here. 19-17 over the Watchdogs about halfway through the second quarter. So, Easton, we'll wrap up our kind of one-act discussion here, but just give a shout-out to who is your director, who is your advisor on staff?
Tommy Merriman.
All right, so Mr. Merriman kind of been leading the drama and production squad for a number of years here at Beresford High School, and you guys seemed to really have fun last night, and so glad you guys were able to go on and compete at the state competition.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that too.
All right, back to the action. 3:51 to go here in the second quarter. Eagles 19, Watchdogs 17. Again, Eagles going to stay in that 2-3 zone. Atwood, big three-pointer, drills it. That's 7 on the board for Atwood. Eagles now trailing. Watchdogs up 20-19. Cool, corner shot. No, off the rim, rebounded by Pullman, and he's going to be fouled. I believe Ham is unfortunately going to pick up a tough one here.
That is going to be his third personal foul if it is on him. It is. That's 16 fouls for the Watchdogs. And with that, we have some substitutions. We have number 24, Malachi James, coming in for Watchdogs. And we have number 55, Justin Worth. And then for the visitors, we had number 3, I'm going to say Brody.
Yeah, Jonke is how you pronounce the last name. Brody Jonke. He's a freshman at 5'7".
And then we also had Sam Hansen, number 14, come in too.
Okay, Watchdogs going the other direction. Big block from Cool. Wow, he can elevate. He plays the middle of that 2-3 zone in the paint as well, but his ability to trail behind the defender and elevate and block that is pretty impressive. So we'll see what his legs allow him to go up and down the floor. So far, pretty fast pace to this ball game. And that's number 14, Sam Hansen, blows right by the defender and takes it to the hoop. Eagles up 21-20 over the Watchdogs. Atwood pulls up, blocked a little short, bodies on the ground, tipped out of bounds by the Watchdogs. This will be Eagles ball.
Substitution of number 21, Miles Pullman, for their big man, Cool.
Yeah, so Cool's going to get a breather here. 2:24 to go before halftime. Pullman comes back in. Spurl with the basketball, gets it around to Jonke. Jens Hansen, back to Spurl. Yeah, we're going to get a legal screen there. There's a moving screen. That one's going to go against the senior, Dashel Spurl.
That's going to be his second personal foul. Once it shows up on the board, I should be able to confirm that, but it should be his second. It is his second personal foul. That is 14 fouls for the Eagles.
Okay, Watchdogs have 16 fouls, so one more foul from the Watchdogs, and the Eagles will go into the single bonus. Ben Otterloo throws it in, hops out to the corner, cannot get that three-pointer to go. Eagles moving the ball around, get plenty of movement. A little too much movement that time. Again, we talked about a great athleticism and ball movement, but that's Jens Hansen with the travel, so we're going to see a little turnover. What do we just have there? That was number 34, Heiberger, with the bucket. I was just looking down.
I wasn't paying attention either, let's be real.
Okay, rebound by Van Otterloo. Going to push this thing, finds Goblish. Oh, that kind of reminded us of football season almost, didn't it? Quarterback to wide receiver.
Yeah, I've seen Tate throw the basketball like a football.
Ball gets free. Watchdog basketball, so a lead here, 24-21.
In this very good matchup.
Yeah, we got a great matchup here. We got a great fan base, nice Watchdog crowd. They can see that from the huddle camera mounted against the wall, and we're using that for the production. So it's an unmanned camera. There's nobody running and moving that. That's technology working that part of it. But we've got a great crowd here from Irene-Wakonda as well, so nice to see. Not a very far trip, and that's part of the reason of scheduling this matchup. It's a close game up and down Highway 46 here, and a good opportunity for fan bases. I'm seeing some Beresford graduates sitting next to some Wakonda graduates over here, and I've got some family members in the stands and people that I graduated, went to school with in Irene.
I mean, I've taken a trip down to Irene-Wakonda a couple of times.
Yeah, village in the valley, and Wakonda is a great little community as well. .30 seconds here. Nice left-handed move there. Can't get it to go. That was number 14, Sam Hansen. Ooh, tough defense there. Van Otterloo's calling for it. Oh, a little spin move. Knocked out of bounds. He calls it white basketball.
Oh, we have substitution. Cool is back in the game.
All right, so quick breather. 14.8 left on the clock. They're going to bring Cool in as a defender. Quick inbounds to Malachi James. He can't get the three-point attempt to go. We're 9 seconds on the clock. Cool jumper from the elbow. Does not go. Rebounded by Goblish. Gets it to Van Otterloo. He throws the three-quarter court shot. It does not fall. Watchdogs 26, Eagles 21. This one's been a lot of fun. They are really moving up and down the floor. So
yeah, it's a great matchup.
All right, now, Easton, we're going to cut you loose. Are you going on production now?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, so we're going to be joined by Hunter Penn for the second half here to help call the second half of the game. Again, Hunter's a student here at Beresford School District. You're either going to be taking some photos or helping with some social media pushes or maybe running the production computer. But we'll be back. There's 9:42 on the clock, so we'll be back in about 8 or 9 minutes.
We all want to. We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beresford.
Fiesta Foods in Beresford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need, from the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beresford.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events. all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beresford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old? Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beresford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watch Dogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beresford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
All right, fans, welcome back for second half action. We're going to do just a little bit of mic adjustment here. I think we test 1, 2. Hunter, can you say a few words for me?
Hello?
Okay, all right, I can hear you there. You got me?
Yeah, could be a little louder though.
Okay, Gavin, how are you sounding there? Can you hear us over there? Okay, good enough. All right, we're going to get going here. Welcome back, second half action, visiting Irene-Wakonda Eagles. Currently trailing the home Beresford Watchdogs 26-21. Hunter, welcome to the broadcast. I know this is your second play-by-play you've been able to join in and do. How'd it go last Saturday, your first go?
I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, no, it was fun to see you guys get an opportunity to go out there and call a game with Chester area. And I was able to tune in and listen to part of that, so that was a lot of fun to, again, see, kind of where this started with live ticket. And you jumped on, I think, in the middle of a football game, helping run a camera and kind of checking it out with some of your buddies. Been helping us a lot with production. And now we're going to kind of mix in and do some games together, so I appreciate you joining us. All right, you were working the computer the first half, so you kind of saw the action. There was a lot of movement back and forth. I mean, we're going to see a lot of transition basketball, a lot of fast breaks, and we didn't see a lot of timeouts, and, a few fouls, but for the most part, the game really went and flowed, so that was really fun. I'm expecting a good second half here.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good game to watch.
All right, you want to take a minute and just recognize our students they're fourth grade boys. They're our honorary and kind of guest ball boys down with the team tonight, so pretty good opportunity or experience for them.
Yeah, we got Colton Seeley, Thatcher Tiedemann.
Yeah, Tiedemann,
and John Iverson.
Okay, great. That's Ben Otterloo with an opening bucket here to start this third quarter. So, again, our fourth grade youth, each night we've got a different group on the boys squad helping out. These fourth and fifth graders are just loving it. They're dressed up in their traveling team uniforms. So Colton Seeley, Thatcher Tiedemann, and John Iverson. So we appreciate them joining the squad tonight and be part of this big matchup up and down Highway 46 here. Again, Watchdogs get a bucket to go. That was Van Otterloo, high post here, Van Otterloo. He's going to get a foul on the ground. I'll have you kind of watch who this one's going to go against here.
Looks like that was a foul on number 2, Jen Hansen.
Yeah, so Jens is going to pick up his first personal. It'll be the first team foul of the second half here. Van Otterloo, middle of the lane against the big guy, Cool. He steps back. Nice move there. You noticed Van Otterloo is up against the 7-footer Cool. He takes a dribble back and creates a little separation. That step back certainly kept Van Otterloo within range for a nice little easy pull-up jumper. And for Van Otterloo, that's 14 on the night.
Yeah, definitely was a nice-looking shot.
Yeah, we're going to get a 30-second timeout here from the Irene-Wakonda Eagles head coach, Stephen Lee. He wants to talk to his squad after Van Otterloo puts up 2 quick ones out of this start of the third quarter. We're going to just kind of stay here for a minute. We're about 20 seconds left in this 30-second timeout. Hunter, what grade are you in?
I am a freshman.
All right, freshman here at Beresford High School. Again, what do you kind of like maybe the most about live ticket, or again, kind of the experience of taking photographs? I've seen you running an iPad, you're running the production machine. Kind of what is it that you like or have enjoyed about getting a part of this?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty fun to do. I do like doing the broadcasting, and recently getting this. I like doing the announcing and stuff. Is pretty fun.
Yeah, no, great. We appreciate you jumping on board and helping out here. Coming up on the schedule after tonight, the Eagles will travel to Freeman Academy Marion, and then they'll travel to Sioux Falls Lutheran, so a couple big games coming up there for the Eagles. After tonight, the Watchdogs, nice drive, and he gets the bucket to go and a foul, so that'll be number 10, Dashel Spurl, the senior. Drives, gets the bucket to go, and draws the foul. Who'd that go against?
Looks like that was a foul on number 3, Andrew Atwood. It's his first foul.
All right, so Atwood picks up his first foul. Spurl completes the three-point play the hard way. Watchdogs again after tonight. We have a makeup game, Hunter, so a game that was supposed to happen earlier this season. The snow and storms and all that pushed it back. It was supposed to originally be, I think, a doubleheader. It's now just a boys-only game on Thursday. So I'm going to go to wrestling, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming you'll be around. Not sure what role, but Thursday night, Watchdog fans, you can either tune in. You can always find our home games at watchdogs.live, part of the live ticket programming. Nice steal there by Atwood. Quick with those long arms. So we'll have a boys-only game. The girls are coming up on their conference tournament. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days in a row, the girls will travel and be on the road for their conference tournament. So you'll be looking maybe for those road locations. I did hear the bracket was announced and posted. I just haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure who they play and where they play.
Yeah, hopefully our girls do pretty well in the conference tournament.
Yeah, we're looking forward to, again, a good season for the girls. Nice play there. That's 2 times in a row. Dashel Spurl, the senior, has driven into the lane, found those creases, and gotten the bucket to go. That time, Watchdogs trying to feed it into Heiberger low, but sneaking in there defensively was number 25, Garrett Libby. Libby hit a couple early three-pointers, then missed one. Haven't seen much out of him since there offensively. But the Watchdogs are certainly taking him serious, and he's going to draw a foul here.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was foul on number 30, Jake Goldblich.
Yeah, that one's not up on the board yet, but that is going to go against Jake.
Yep, his first foul of the night.
All right, second team foul. Gets it into Cool at the high post. He takes a couple dribbles. Van Otterloo, nice defensive presence. Ham sneaks out early. Does not get the layup to go. He was on the left side, tried to go around the hoop and get the right-handed layup. Back into the hands of Jens Hansen, the sophomore. Yeah, that's going to be a screen there. Jens Hansen just moving a little bit on that screen. This officiating crew has called, I think, 3 of those tonight, so it's something they're watching for. When they set that screen, they've got to get themselves set and not be moving. And, again, with that motion offense and so much movement on the perimeter, it is hard to get yourself set. Van Otterloo pass was kind of going out of bounds. He swung it behind his back and tried to sneak around the defender. I didn't see it, but must have just caught his foot on the out-of-bounds line, and it'll be Eagles basketball. Did we have a substitution there? I don't know if I caught exactly. We got our same crew in for the Watchdogs. We do have number 14, Sam Hansen, in for the Eagles. Nice rebound there by Libby. Knocked out of bounds by the Watchdogs. .32 seconds on the shot clock, about halfway through this third period. Nice drive to lane, kick out to Cool, does not get it to go. Big outlet to Van Otterloo. That one's, again, another goaltending, so that's twice we've seen Cool go up above the rim. Van Otterloo had that layup kind of rolling on the rim, and Cool hit it, so that one will go down. That'll be 16 points on the night for Van Otterloo. That'll put him 31 points away from reaching Mike Seaburn on the all-time scoring list at number 8. So, again, Seaburn, Van Otterloo has got you in his sights. 47 coming in tonight, subtract the 16 that he scored. That'll be 31 away for Seaburn. Probably not going to happen again tonight, but that'll be the next benchmark that he's kind of looking at. Did Goblish pick up another foul?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
It's his second foul. And also substituting in, looks like to be number 55, Justin Worth, and number 24, Malachi James.
Okay, a couple substitutions here for the Watchdogs, Malachi James and Justin Worth. We thought originally, again, silly us, we thought the student section at a previous game was doing the Skol chant. Van Otterloo with the drive. Nice job by Sam Hansen standing there and taking it. No call. Back to Van Otterloo. Coach Short wants a timeout. Let's see what he does here. He's going to take a 30-second timeout. Quick commercial break here, Gavin, and we'll come right back with more basketball action. All right, welcome back here after that quick 30-second timeout. Hunter, what I found out after the fact, they're doing what they're calling not the Skol chant, the low chant. And it's when Justin Worth comes in because they call him J. Low, so it's the low chant. So we'll be watching, again, great student section over the night. Looks like kind of a purple and white theme. I didn't see anything announced in the hallways, but nice deal there by Jens.
Yeah, I heard it was a whiteout theme on the announcements.
Whiteout. Okay, so we got a lot of white over there. A little purple mixed in there, but a lot of white tonight. So whiteout night for the Beresford student section. Just a changing of times. Oh, nice little dish and feed there. High post, Van Otterloo got it to the low post. Tried again, tipped away off the glass. Again, as time goes and things change, we don't always necessarily see sideline cheerleaders, so we'll give a little shout out. This is one of the few schools that has traveled with a cheer squad to Beresford so far. So I want to shout out to the cheerleaders on the sideline here tonight. Tori Dubois, Liz Logue, Elsie Thompson, Natalie Rudd, and Victoria Matthews. So again, nice to see kind of something from the past, a little sideline cheers. It's out there. It's just not as prevalent as it used to be, so great job there.
Yeah, definitely pretty cool when some schools do bring in cheerleaders. I feel like it also brings in a bigger student section for them, too.
Yeah, no, you get a few students to kind of be down here, and they're seated right below us cheering. We also, again, something you maybe don't see as often, Brian Leemaster had the pep band here tonight, and I talked to a few family members down here before I came up to the broadcast. And they said, boy, we just don't see, enough pep bands and what that really adds to a pregame environment. So nice job tonight. Big, again, kind of, I don't want to call it a rivalry because we're not in the same conference. We're not in the same region. But we are 20 miles apart. This is what I'll call a pretty good matchup here of schools. But nice environment with the crowd. That's Malachi James, offensive board. Puts it back in. It's here. That's the first bucket tonight for Malachi. And he's a freshman for the Watchdogs, so he plays nice minutes here for the Dogs.
Yeah, he can be pretty good some days.
Yeah, so the thing is, you come off the bench, especially as a freshman, try to work as hard as you can in those minutes that you get and make the most of them. And what I've seen so far is he really battles for those offensive boards and plays tough defense. He's got a pretty good vertical as well, so that really helps him out. That last basket, I believe, was by number 25, Garrett Libby. And they do not have all the numbers updated on the board, so I can't give you a point total there. That bucket was by number 24 for the Watchdogs, Malachi James. So that's 2 in a row now for James on the offensive side. Daschel steps back. Okay, we're going to foul against one of the Eagles here. We're going to get a couple substitutions, so you got a lot of work ahead of you here, Hunter.
Yep. Subbing in is number 30, Jake Goldblich, and the foul was on number 21, Miles Pullman. It's his second foul of the night.
All right, so second foul for Miles Pullman, fourth team foul. 59 seconds left here in the third period. Watchdogs break the pressure. Atwood drives, finishes high at the rim, left-handed. Nice bucket there for Atwood as the quarter starts to close out here. That's 9 for Atwood. Tough pivot stop there and kind of rotate out there for Jens Hansen. Official said he moved his pivot foot. He's going to pick up a traveling call there. So 41 seconds. There's a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So Eagles could potentially get another possession out of this. Fast break. Atwood goes up against Cool, and Cool blocks it. Shot clock is off. 30 seconds on the game clock.
Looks like they're going to try and hold it out.
Yeah, probably a wise move here. You're within 9, and they're going to just hold this for one shot. Make the bucket. You get within 7 with a quarter to go. Let's see what they set up here. Watchdogs again staying in that man-to-man defense, trying to get Gents open. They get him just off the rim. 2 seconds. We got time here. Floater, no. All right, that's how we're going to end the third period. Watchdogs 38, Eagles 29. Quick commercial break. We'll be back with more basketball action.
We all. At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
All right, fans, welcome back. Watchdogs.live, the place to watch all Watchdogs home varsity athletic events. Final quarter here. Going to be Eagles possession. Watchdogs lead 38-29. 1 quarter to go here in Beresford for this Tuesday night doubleheader between the Eagles and the Watchdogs. Eagles coming out of that timeout. They're feeding their big guy down low. He is guarded by Van Otterloo, so they've kind of done defensively a little switch, and they're going to let the athleticism of Van Otterloo try to put a little pressure on. Cool blocks Van Otterloo, going the other direction. Spurl, Hansen. Jens Hansen pulls it back out. We're going to reset the offense. Spurl, left-handed drive, floater, back rim, no, rebounded by Pullman. Big bucket, he gets it to go, foul on the shot. Number 21, Miles Pullman, the senior forward, listed at 6'3", drives with his right hand, draws contact, and gets the bucket to go.
Yeah, it looks like that was a foul on number 34, Mason Heimberger.
All right, Heiberger picks up. Was that his first personal?
That was.
Yeah, first personal. That'd be the 4th team foul. Pullman gets the free throw to go. And all of a sudden, the Eagles are within 6. Van Otterloo, corner, good.
It's a nice 3 by Tate.
Yeah, that's, one. Again, you just can't have him hiding over the corner and not know where he's at. Again, we talked about he's now currently 9th all-time in Watchdog scoring. He started the night with 855 career points. He's put up 19 so far tonight, at least what's showing on the board. And you got to know where he's at offensively, or if you're playing defense, I should say. Back to that 2-3 zone. They've been putting Van Otterloo high post, free throw, little jumper, no good. Rebounded by Cool. Lob into Pullman. Help comes from the backside. That is Van Otterloo. He's getting it done defensively as well. Huge help defense from the backside from Tate Van Otterloo. Gets the block.
Yeah, he is really a really good all-around player.
Yeah, and we saw it on the football field. Obviously on the basketball floor, he does a little bit of everything. He can rebound. Defensively, they're putting him on their tallest player. And offensively, he can score. He can feed and get assists. We saw it when he was at the high post. He was feeding the low post. 9-point lead, Watchdogs spinning in the lane. Going to call it travel against Spurl there. We're going to see a substitution here.
Looks like coming in is number 12, John DeLay.
All right, so with 5:56 to go on the clock, DeLay comes in. He's going to give Van Otterloo a little break. I'm assuming he sits for about a minute. Coach brings him in for the Van Otterloo back in for the final 4 minutes. We've got a full timeout here. Let's go to another quick commercial break, and we'll come back with more basketball action.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beresford.
Okay, again, welcome back. Beresford High School, great matchup here. Neighboring school, the Irene-Wakonda Eagles. Oh, way to break the press. Heiberger finds Ham working on the left side, crashing in, and Ham gets a bucket to go. That's 5 on the night. Watchdogs up by double digits now. Corner. Yes, he hit us early, Hunter. That's number 25, Garrett Libby. 2 3-pointers, nothing but net earlier, and he just picks up another one. So now it's all of a sudden back to an 8-point game.
Yeah,
steal by Cool.
It's going to be really crucial for Irene-Wakonda to score if they want to win.
All right, Watchdogs going to slow it down. That one got away, grabbed by Goblish. Watchdogs slow it down a little bit. No, Ham drives the lane, kicks it out to Delay in the far corner. Off the rim, rebounded by Goblish. Way to elevate Jake Goblish. Fresh shot clock for the Watchdogs. Ham sets up the offense. Tip by Spurl. Jumper no good from James. Watchdogs 43, Eagles 35, 4:41 to go in the game. Yeah, just unfortunately a little miscommunication, and the senior's upset with himself. Threw that one into the Watchdog stands. Just what we said, about a minute later, in comes Van Otterloo, in comes Atwood. Got another big guy coming in.
Yep, looks like that's number 55, Justin Worth.
All right, so we've got 4 seniors and a sophomore out there now for the Watchdogs. Couple key starters, got a little fresh air there. That's a turnover against the Watchdogs. Watchdogs alone underneath the other end. Tough play there from Dashel Spurl. He tries to get his feet set. His feet slip out from under him. He throws the ball up. Van Otterloo grabs it. There's a steal by Ham. Gets that layup to go.
Nice, easy layup for Ham.
Watchdogs on a little run here now, up by 12. 4 minutes to go in the game. Eagles head coach Stephen Lee wants a timeout. Talk to his squad, slow things down a little bit. Big low chant coming from the student section over there. We're going to a quick 30-second commercial break. We'll be right back.
Fiesta Foods in Beresford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need. From the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beresford.
All right, fans, welcome back. About 4 minutes left on the clock here in this game between the Beresford Watchdogs and the Irene-Wakonda Eagles. Again, of interest, kind of one of the things we like to do is the Krause cam, and Roger is sitting over on the second row there, all in black tonight. He must have thought it was blackout. He didn't get the memo out of Bethesda that tonight is white out. Krause is supporting his team as our number one fan. He's going blackout tonight. Another notable fan over against the first row over there, and those that are people from Wakonda, maybe from a few years ago. I believe over in that front row is Bob White, Coach White, over in the front row. Van Otterloo's going to pick up a foul, and this one's going to get a little chippy down there. Cooler heads, so hopefully prevail here. Officials are going to talk to Van Otterloo again. Spirited play there. Dashiell Larson and Kate Van Otterloo working for a loose ball. Both of them go to the ground, kind of pushing each other. Van Otterloo's going to pick up the personal foul to start with. Now we're going to get a technical foul called.
Looks like also coming is number 24, Malachi James. I think the technical foul is on.
The foul popped up on the floor, on the board is Goblish. I'm assuming he said something. I really don't know what happened. Again, we're just far enough away. Coming up off of the floor, the senior from Irene-Wakonda did the right thing. He offered a hand to help Van Otterloo back up. Van Otterloo kind of raised his hand away from the action. Didn't take the offer of help. But something happened there. I'm not sure what caused the technical foul. But Eagles get a couple free throws and the ball. That's now 6 team fouls against the Watchdogs. Nice offensive board there by Pullman. That's number 21, Miles Pullman. Lob pass comes in. Van Otterloo's going to pick up a personal foul on the block, helping on the low side. Kind of sneaks in underneath the Pullman. As Pullman came down, Van Otterloo kind of slid under him. He's going to pick up the personal foul.
It's his 4th foul of the night.
All right, so he's got 4 personal fouls, 3:15 left in the game. Where are we at here? We're a 9-point game. We'll see what these free throws coming. Front end of that misses. Van Otterloo tries to advance and it goes off one of the Eagles' legs. So the Eagles bring in their full court press. Watchdogs going to break that press and try to get something set up here. Again, 3 minutes left in this game. Up by 9. Opportunity to chisel away a little bit of clock. High post, low post, blocked by Cool. Yeah, he's a force to be reckoned with underneath the rim. I mean, just 7 feet, great athleticism, arm reach. Yeah, the post was open on the low block, but he's just able to collapse on that just a little too quick. Nice job by Ham getting out of that trap over in the corner. Kind of split the defenders and got a couple dribbles to get it kicked out to Atwood. Shot clock was nearing down. It did not get off in time. So typically we see the bench counting that clock down out loud, and I just didn't hear it. Did you hear the?
I did not.
Yeah, typically we see the bench watching the shot clock and yelling it out, helping the guys on the floor. We just got a little lackadaisical on that one, and we get the shot clock violation. Still a 9-point game, 2.5 minutes left in the game. Yeah, so the pressure was brought there by Malachi James. He did not touch or tip the ball. Miles Pullman lost it across the half-court line. When Miles touched it, over and back violation. So nice defensive effort there by the Watchdogs. Get a turnover, force the other direction. So 2:25 left in the game here. Watchdogs 47, Eagles 38. Van Otterloo 3, yes.
Drains that 3.
That is 22 for Van Otterloo. Jens kicks it to the corner. Ooh, big three. They wanted that in his hands. That's a nice setup there for 25, Garrett Libby. He's hit 3 or 4 big ones tonight. Can't get that one to go under the 2-minute mark. Watchdogs up by 12.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're probably going to want to get it to him more, try and get him to make those threes so that maybe they could come and get back in this game.
Atwood pulls up. Nice rebound. He's got to be double-digit rebounds tonight. We don't have that on the board, and we're not keeping our own stats. But Jake Goblish has just been a monster on the boards tonight.
Looks like the fans are not happy about that decision.
Yeah, the locals, I shouldn't say the locals, the visitors here from Irene-Wakonda don't appreciate that call. That, unfortunately, is how the game goes sometimes back and forth. But traveling was the call. Watchdog basketball, 1.5 minutes to go, 14-point game. Van Otterloo's going to stand out here. They were in a 2-3 zone. They're now matching up. He's going to have to come out and try to guard him, and Van Otterloo's just a little too athletic and too fast for Cool to guard him out on the perimeter like that. Van Otterloo drives in the lane and does pick up a foul from the Eagles.
Looks like that was on number 21, Miles Pullman. It's his 3rd foul of the night.
Okay, Pullman, 3rd personal, 5th team foul. On the inbounds, quick foul on the inbounds play. That one's going to go against... I'll wait for the flash up here.
Looks like number 25, which is Garrett Libby.
Yeah, so Libby's going to pick up 2 in a row here. So same play, exact same thing happened. Inbounds lob came into Malachi James. He leaped up and grabbed it, and as he went up, Garrett Libby fouls him. Exact same thing happens again. Garrett Libby fouls him again, just trying to get him in the bonus. Force the Watchdogs and the young freshman to shoot the ball, and they got what they wanted. The possession back and no points here. Jens Hansen corner, no good. Rebounded by James. Advances to Van Otterloo. He takes it up and is going to be fouled by, I believe that's going to go against number 23, Jake Cool.
Let's see. Yep, you would be right. It's his 2nd foul of the night.
8th team foul. That was a shooting foul, so Van Otterloo is going to get 2. All right, 1 minute left on the clock. Watchdogs 52, Eagles 38. Van Otterloo gets the 2nd one. That's 23 for him on the board. Jumper, long range, drilled by number 10, Dashel Spurl. Nice little play there on the baseline. Nice feed there from the freshman to the senior.
Yeah, nice play right there.
Yeah, nice reach around pass, little bounce to Goblish and finishes at the rim. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Atwood. Ball does get free. It is kicked. Ball got free. It was kicked. Watchdogs will get possession. They'll wait for people to get set here. Watchdogs up by 15. Van Otterloo, 3, corner, yes.
Drains that one.
Right in front of the student section. High five to a couple of his senior football player buddies over there. Watchdogs 58, Eagles 40.
And it looks like they're just going to hold it.
Yeah, they're going to dribble this one out with single-digit seconds, up by 18. The final score will not tell the story of this game, Hunter. We end up winning by 18, but this game was a lot closer. And again, we see both fans standing up and cheering to give a round of applause. Great battle by both squads tonight. Really a great game until the last couple minutes. It just the spread and the surge became just a little too much. But nice job there. Again, we referenced coming up on the game for the Watchdogs, that makeup game against the Flandreau Flyers. This is a Big East Conference game. This will be Thursday night in Beresford, boys-only game. So I believe it's starting at 5 o'clock. It'll be C game, then JV, then varsity. Girls are going to be away on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 games of Big East Conference bracket tournament play. The wrestling team is going to be away on Thursday in Wagner, and then the wrestling team goes to Brookings on Saturday for a tournament. So a lot of stuff happening. One-act play, huge day for them today. Probably too much to mention as we kind of wrap this up, but Hunter, again, thank you for joining me on the broadcast. Love having students join us up here. Any final thoughts you want to share before we kind of sign out here?
Yeah, really good game to watch. It was very close in the first half, but coming into the second half, we really started to break away from them, and I think that's what gave us the win there.
Yeah, okay, great job. We're going to kind of close things up here. Again, we want to thank the crew. This is Jared Olson, Hunter Penn, kind of wrapping up the broadcast. Easton Boom joined us in the first half. Gavin Stewart's been a man on the computer. I saw him doing a number of things tonight. And then also Renee James helping us out with a lot of the technology here. So final in Beresford for the boys varsity game, Watchdogs 58, Eagles 40. Everyone have a good night, and you can always find Beresford action at home here on watchdogs.live.